I was reading a book called as Indestructible by Nir Eyal, and in that book he said a story of him. Like he told that his daughter, like his daughter was like playing with him, and they were like having fun stuff, and he was like on his phone, like constantly scrolling on something and like watching something and reading something, and then his daughter asked him this question: if you are a superhero, what would your superpower be? And he was like, okay, wait a second, I'm gonna answer you that. Wait a second. And then after that, after he stopped scrolling and looked up, his daughter wasn't there anymore. His daughter has left. Like they could have had this really, really beautiful moment, but they couldn't. You know why? Because Neil Eyal was fucking distracted. And you might agree with me on this that most of our parents are fucking distracted. Like you might know this, like your parents are fucking distracted, but you don't have the courage to like go and tell them, yes, you're fucking distracted. Like for like 6 or 8 months ago, I was fucking Instagram addicted. Like if you ask my friends, they would tell me like, why the fuck are you always on Instagram? What the fuck are you doing always on Instagram? Why are you scrolling always on Instagram? Like I was so fucking addicted, and like watching dopamine detox videos and all of that videos, I kind of realized that yes, that is like taking a toll on my mental health, and it is like one of the biggest distractions of all time. So I kind of reduced it slowly, and I'm at a point where I can say that I'm not that fucking addicted. I still use social media like Instagram and stuff, but that is mostly for my business purposes and very less time. Like my screen time has reduced by a lot. It is like 2 or 3 hours a day, and I think it is pretty good 2 or 3 hours, and because I read in my phone and all of that stuff, and so I think it is pretty good. And I'm not coping, bro. I'm saying that I'm fucking like addicted, but not like the normal people. But my parents are. Like I literally checked my mother's screen time. There is a option we can go in settings and check someone's screen time, and it was like astoundingly 8 hours 30 minutes. Like she was constantly like an average of 7 hours 16 minutes. Like 7 fucking hours on the phone. Like she is glued to the screen. And my father too, like I would go to the end, like I'll complete my task, and I'll complete my studies, and I'll go to sleep in the night, and I'll find them scrolling phone. Like my father is sleeping, like lying on the sofa and using his phone, and my mother is sitting on the other side and using his phone. Like I want to have some kind of conversation, I would go to them and they were like, oh wait, I'm watching this, so it has a cliffhanger, wait. What can I fucking do when your parents don't want to listen to you? Like kind of feel shitty about it. But you think that you can't change that, but you know what, in this book, like the book Indestructible by Nir Eyal, it would do one thing, that the real cause of distraction is that people want to escape the reality. The reality that they live in is not attractive to them. Like the reality that they're living in is really city, and that kind of resonated with me. Like the reality that I was living in was pretty much city back then. Like I didn't have any kind of income. I was like at a very low point in my life, and that's why I didn't I always wanted to escape from my reality and scrolling on my phone. And I think that is the same thing for my parents. They have a very poor mental health than you. If you think that you have poor mental health, you have fucking depression and anxiety, your parents literally have double or triple of that. Like most of the parents, I'm not talking about all of them. Like someone is gonna say, no, my father has very good mental health. He like wakes up at 4 a.m. and he like exercises and he goes for a jog and like all this. Yeah, it's great, cool. I'm not arguing against that. I'm telling that like most of the parents, like if you're watching this video, most of the people can relate to this fact that most of the parents are kind of addicted to their phone, and the only reason people are addicted to the phone is that they want to escape that reality. And who wants to escape reality? People who have poor mental health. And that's why it is so fucking important for you to take the responsibility and get your parents on self-improvement. Like you might say that, oh no, why my parents listen to me? Why my parents are not going to listen to me? But they are going to, if you just give it a try. Like I recently got my mom on self-improvement. For the last 2 weeks, she is on self-improvement. Like she isn't doing like all the activities, she's like doing 3 activities. The first one is meditation, and the second one is journaling, and the third one is exercise. And she's really fat, so I got into like cardio exercise. I tell her like, when I do cardio, come and do it with me. Like that is the only thing that you need to do. We'll both do cardio together and we'll have some fun. So my mother is kind of fun and my father isn't, so he's kind of like an angry, scary dude. So I will later on try to like get him on self-improvement. But a mother is doing pretty well. She isn't able to focus like while on meditation. She can't even focus for like 3 fucking minutes. And the first day she was like done. Like in literally it was 2 minutes 50 some seconds, and she was telling, I'm done, I can't do it anymore. And I was like, wait, just do it 5 minutes. It's not even 3 minutes still. And you can't even focus 3 minutes. Like, they have reduced their attention span, they have reduced their focus so less that they can't even focus for 3 fucking minutes. Like, that's so fucked up, man. Like, just think about it. Your parents, the people you love, they are the person you love the most, right? And they are fucking distracted. They can't see when you're in pain. Like, they don't even look to your face. When you like walk into the room, they don't even look to your face. They are like always looking on their phone. Like previously when I was sad, my mother used to like see my face and say that, is something wrong with you? Like something happened in school or something happened in the field. Like I go to the field to play cricket and she would like instantly recognize if I had a bad day, like I couldn't play well. And I always have an expressive face. Like I can't stop when I'm like sad or when I'm angry. Like that is one of the worst things or best things you can say. But people instantly knew that I'm fucking pissed off when I'm pissed off, and people fucking know I'm happy that when I'm happy. And my mother is like, she can read my face pretty well. So she would previously ask me, but recently, like I don't remember, 3 weeks ago, I went into my room and she was like sitting on the phone and I was fucking sad. I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you in some other video the reason. So I was fucking sad and she wasn't even looking at me. It was when I called her like, Mom, listen, this happened. And then only she like responded back like, what happened? And then she looked at my face and she told me, what happened? Why are you sad? Why are you, what is wrong? What has happened? And then she only saw me. Your parents don't even look at your face, and you, as a kid, as a like child, you fucking know how important your parents' attention to you is. But you don't tell them like your attention is very, very important to me. But it is for you. So get your parents on self-improvement, bro. Like they have much poorer mental health than you. Like if you think you have like a bad mental health, you have depression, anxiety, they literally have 2x, 3x more than you. So get them on self-improvement. Try to get them on self-improvement, because it would not only be beneficial for them, it will also be beneficial for you. So if you fucking love them, like I know everyone loves their parents. Like there will be very few people who don't love their parents, and they're abusers. They hurted me. But I think like we should be able to forgive them, because they are fucking parents. They gave birth to us. They took care of us like for 18, 16 years of our lives. So they should be given more credit, and they should be forgiven for the mistakes. So if you fucking love your parents, get them on self-improvement, get them on these 3 activities at least. Like these 3 activities are the bare minimum: meditation, gratitude journaling, and exercise. Only tell them to do these 3 things every fucking day, and just guide them. You kind of have the knowledge. If you have been watching YouTube videos, if you have been reading books, if you have been doing something, you kind of have that knowledge, and you can like tell them to do it. Like ask them, please do it with me, and it will be really helpful towards you, and it will also help me. Like have an honest conversation with them. Have this crucial conversation with them, that you are concerned about the mental health, you are concerned about their phone addiction. Like go and tell fucking them that you are fucking addicted, mom, and we need to fix that. And we can't fix that until and unless you go into self-improvement and do the self-improvement activities. Like it's gonna be hard, but like we don't strive to do the easy things either way. So that's it for today's video, and if you like today's video, subscribe to us, because here we help young men become the best version of themselves. So see you in another video, and until then, have a great time.